Hello there again, beautiful people. Rodney Shropshire coming at you for probably the last time for a while as I begin to embark upon a journey up and down the Atlantic coast here. But just reflecting on some of the things that we've talked about in the past. Um, I know the last video for those of you that actually took the time to watch it, it was about starting over. Okay, we have to start over many, many times in our lives and many, many different occasions for many, many different reasons. Um, and that's where I find abstract art to kind of offer a reflection because no two of us look at an abstract painting the exact same way. It's abstract for a reason. It's to let us kind of interpret it based upon our feelings and emotions of a time. And really, isn't that what a journey's all about? You know? So, whatever you're doing in the world of the arts, just let your art speak for you. Let it be true. Don't worry about how many times you have to start over. As I said in the last video, I actually have a canvas I'm working on right now that when it's completed, hopefully, I think I know where I'm going now, but it will have 3 paintings underneath that canvas. So if somebody starts scraping around away with it, they're going to find lots of different things. However, it's okay for us to embrace the abstract, the unknown, the uncertainties, uh, and interpret them in our own way. And I kind of relate to that right now because this is going to be a time um, that I'm going to have to probably step away from some of the things that I'm doing as I'll be making a move back along the coastline, a place where salt and sand and the salty air uh, bring me the most peace. Okay, so I'll be leaving actually next week, going, well, the most beautiful city um, that you can imagine is what I call the North Shore of Boston. Now, many might argue and say the Cape is more beautiful. I sincerely don't think so. So I'll start the journey at my son's wedding in Gloucester, Massachusetts. I have to trek through Boston, obviously, to get there. Be going into the historic Salem, Massachusetts area. Be passing through my own home place in the North Shore of Beverly, Massachusetts, and then just slowly going up Route 1 all the way to Gloucester, Mass. An absolutely beautiful seaport town. Obviously, seafood's coming right off the boats. So if you ever get a chance to get up that way, I certainly hope you'll make yourself at home. And while you're in Boston, check out the Union Oyster House. It is the oldest operating restaurant still in North America. It's on a historic trails and national monuments and guarantee you'll get a feel for what New Englanders are like, okay, or were like, and and pretty much still are like along the way. The greatest masterpiece you'll ever work on is yourself. Uh, you're going to have a lot of start overs. You're going to have a lot of sketches involved. scenarios that you play out, scenarios that may not play out for you. Okay, um, and and many start overs in this beautiful magical journey of life. And just don't be afraid of it. Embrace yourself. Know that you are much more than capable of accomplishing these things. But we can weather any storm that comes our way. Now, my journey is not a storm. Okay, my journey is actually going to be very pleasant, very relaxing, and like I said, I'll start with Gloucester, Massachusetts. I'll be briefly heading back to the studio in Tennessee as I have some things to kind of wrap up around here. And then I'll be heading back down the Atlantic to a little bit warmer area, just north of Charleston, South Carolina, what we call the Low Country. And it's very low key. Okay, very much if if you don't like the hustle and bustle of a place, and there's nothing wrong with Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It has a lot for families and a lot of things for people to enjoy. But some of us, especially those of us that are getting older, we don't necessarily like the hustles and bustles. We like the low country. We like the peaceful ways of life that we're currently living. Apologize if you heard that. Um, Nothing but a spam caller. If you're if you're living in America and you're not getting 10 to 15 spam calls a day, then you must not be on social media because I can't figure out where they get all this from. But anyway, I apologize. But I like to shoot live, so you got to hear my cell phone ring, probably, most likely. But in learning to work on ourselves, we just have to be able to take as Jimmy Buffett said, breathe in, breathe out, and move on. We have to be so aware of the present that we're in, and embrace that beautiful time and that beautiful journey. I'm an extremely blessed man, and I don't have a problem following any of my dreams. Dreams I had as a child, dreams I'm still working on, and I have no disbelief that I can make those dreams come true. So find again the things that you find that bring you joy, and just take some time out. As I always say, turn it off, tune out. Um, the social media and the televisions and the news and everything that's happening in this world. You can't control all of that stuff, but what you can control and what you should be trying to control, okay, is that journey to the center of yourself. You know, who are you? Who were you as a kid? What were the dreams you had? What dreams are still left unfulfilled? And get creative, um, and do something about it. But for everyone that has taken the time to continue watching the videos, I can only say thank you and God bless you. Um, certainly hope I'll start to get some more comments as time moves on, but I just wanted to let everyone know that it'll be a while before I'll be back on here. Uh, I'll be filling in the blanks as we go, but I'm going on an adventure. I'm going on a journey, and I'll start it far north, up the Atlantic, and head southward, and keep you guys posted. Until then, be creative, and remember, Rodney Shropshire saying, peace, love, dove to each and every one of you. And signing off on this beautiful day after the thunderstorms have just rolled out of town. But nonetheless, you have a great day.